don't have, like, I could do that. We're just gonna have to...
Cool.
Lots of reaching. Gonna turn that off.
Alright.
I have to hide this for now, because I haven't fixed it yet. Nope, that's not it. There we go. It's fine. This is stuck. Everything is happening. We are loading Disco Elysium. Elysium, maybe. That's how they say it in game.
Yeah.
And I was just
so
like,
used to saying Elysium.
I'm gonna continue saying Elysium. That's the way I'm gonna say it.
What are they gonna do? Kill you?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Kim would never, not to me.
What about me, though?
I don't know.
Oh,
you figure that out.
No. That's not great.
I'm so... We gotta be close to an ending, right? Like, just one of them, at least.
It always... Sorry, it always takes a second for the sounds in this game to, like, fade in, and I'm always like, oh no, I've done something wrong.
Yeah.
Klasia. That's how her name is said, I think. The person I keep not knowing how to say the name of. I have no idea what we're doing.
Is this the part where I look up a walkthrough?
Hold on. Okay, local kids. What kids?
Do we talk to Kuno?
He's so far away. Well, no, he isn't. We're by our car.
No, I mean, like, far away from, like, where we thought.
Yeah. Same.
So, yeah.
This one we can't do after the nightclub. This one broke. We, like, hit the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're a superstar cop. When?
Oh my god.
Can't do this one, necessarily. Can't do this one. Haven't been able to that. This one we're supposed to do, I think. Klasia. Yeah, Klasia? Yeah. We haven't been able to figure that out yet.
It says gotten friendly with the union. Do we need to talk to the union guy more?
Hi, Hannah. Welcome. We are struggling.
Hi.
Welcome to the struggle stream. This one is not relevant. This one, not super relevant. This one, we needed to analyze Gary, but it wouldn't let us.
And then we fucked that up, possibly.
Jesus Christ. I have no idea what the story is so far, but that's alright. I don't know if you guys know either. Dude, we don't know. Maybe, like, in your second playthrough, you know more. That's all I can assume. Like...
Yeah, also, again, we're playing this in a bad way.
We're playing this in the worst way.
But Kim is here, so, you know, can't be all that
you
bad.
Got stuck. Hey.
Kuno,
no, not you, Kim. I'm sorry. Not you. You're...
Kim,
hold on. We gotta move. There is so much
Kuno
happening.
care?
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about any missing locusts.
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
The little one seems distraught.
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to Lane prison!
She sounds like she's gonna
She
cry.
sounds like she's about to cry.
She's so sad
yeah.
at Lane
Out of
prison.
disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
Which one would you like to do? No lag this time for us. Wow.
2?
Now hold on, no one is lame here. Just tell me what happened.
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
There's definitely something going on here.
Oh,
Remember his-
let's...
Kuno-
Okay, cool. Head check. Yeah, whenever people talk about Disco Elysium and, like, know what's happening, I'm like, how do you know? How do you know what's going on?
I think they probably just don't play it exclusively late at night in, like, a weird way.
That's probably true. Also, I didn't say it before because I wasn't sure if this person was here, but if you're listening to the VOD Diddy Dippity, thanks for following.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All around.
I suspect it'll
The
probably be a
hisses and
Nancy
chirps
stream
of
if they watch the
locusts
VOD, but
fill
it's
the
fine.
musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows.
Yeah, Lucas
Well,
fan.
detective,
No.
it appears you've solved the case.
That graphic novel series I talked about, Bone,
Of the
the like really
locusts.
famous one.
For the
Locusts
missing
are a
locust
big
case,
part in it.
which is a subcase of the
So now I'm just
imaginary
thinking about that.
insect
But yeah,
case.
no.
So at least that's going well.
Not a great situation.
What would you like? Yes or stop being sarcastic?
I feel like 1.
Yes. I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough.
You think the Insulindian phasmid is nearby?
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist.
There.
But what do I know?
We should We should talk to Kuno about this, get him to stop.
I'll let you have...
Thank you. We're not doing fine with Kuno, but...
You know.
My laptop
Sorry
is
to anyone who,
making
like, knows...
noises.
Sorry to anyone who passed that check on, like, figure out what's up with him and, like, knows what's up with him and, like, maybe likes him more. We just don't know him like that. Also, we're still carrying around our bitching pry bar.
Because it's fun.
Oh, for sure. I'm not complaining. I just think it's
Does
fun.
Kuno care?
I know you took the locust from the trap the cryptozoologist set up. Long walk, buddy.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
Weird thing to do.
So it
Yeah,
wasn't the
why?
phasmid.
What was the gain?
A wave of disappointment washes over you.
I think 1 is funny.
I was really hoping it would be the reed phasmid that ate the locust, not you, Kuno.
Yeah, well, Kuno's all you got, bitch.
That's a good line.
Yeah. Good as all you got, bitch. Alright, 1.
You say you don't give a fuck about bugs, and then go and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of
Is
the
he trying
sky
to do
like
like
fucking shadow. Shit
is he trying to
descends.
like man make a locust plague?
Maybe. There's this guy on TikTok who, like, stole...
Oh no.
What?
Oh no, TikTok.
This guy who stole, like, who took a bunch of frog spawn from ponds, because typically a lot of them die, which is, like, on purpose, like, only if you survive, which keeps the numbers at bay. But if you, like, give them a place where they can all live, you have, like, tens of thousands of frogs, which, like, really fucks up the local ecosystem.
Yeah.
So this guy, like, just this... I think he's, like, a teenager, maybe, or a young adult. He didn't see... I don't think he was that old. He, like, just collected all the frog spawn and, like, frog eggs he could find, and, like, just started growing them in his garden. And now, like, his front lawn, he's like, you can't see the grass because of how many frogs there are. Like, there's frogs, like, everywhere.
I heard about that guy.
Yes! And everyone's, like, freaking out. Like, everyone's like, he's gonna get arrested because, like, you can't just, like...
You can't just have thousands and thousands of frogs.
It's more than just thousands. Like, literally, you just see the videos. Like, you cannot take a step without, like, 100 frogs being under your feet. Like,
that's literally gonna destroy his neighborhood.
No, literally, like, people... I think his neighbors were upset because it's, like...
I think they should be.
Yeah, no, for sure, because it's, like, literally everything's gonna get eaten or, like, destroyed or just, like, overswept with frogs.
You can't control all those frogs.
Yeah, that's the other
They're
thing.
gonna
It's
end
like,
up in other people's yards.
he's like, oh, I saved them all, and it's like, they're all gonna get hit by cars and stuff
Exactly.
anyway.
Like, that's
you
the
didn't
issue.
do anything.
Like, they're gonna get hit by so many cars.
Like, you didn't do anything.
I heard that he was a fake, but I also heard that they were hatched and there were hundreds.
I saw footage. Here's the thing. If it was fake,
that
then I
guy
don't
just
know.
has a lot of frogs.
Like, either way, someone's front yard
Someone's
has
got a lot of frogs.
Like, I don't know if it was set up
It's
to, like,
like
make a
they're
point
fucking
about an
night.
ecosystem, but, like,
City.
it
Night
looked like just a
City.
normal front
City
yard. It
raid.
looked like someone hatched, like, 1 million frogs in their
girl
front yard.
Oh my
forces
God.
herself to watch again.
Fuck yeah,
The
City
corners
of Rage.
her eyes
There's
twitching
also the eel
from
pit guy.
discomfort.
No, that one's actually normal and funny.
Okay,
It's this
okay.
guy who, he, like, humanely, it seems, is gonna raise a couple eels, and he's just been building this, like, insane pit for them that looks, like,
Same.
super creepy. And he's, like, putting in, like, fish which are gonna die because the eels are gonna eat them. He's like, they got these fish, and all the comments are like, oh, they're so pretty, and someone's like, you do know those are for the eels, when he puts the
Oh my
eels in.
God.
But it's been, like, weeks, it was, like, weeks, because he, like, was just getting it perfect for the eels, and there was a, I only saw one of the TikToks, but then there was a tweet that made me laugh, where this person was like, I've been really busy watching this guy set up his pit for the eels, and they're like, tomorrow's a big day for me, he's putting the eels in. Like, it's really important to me.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
Kuno,
I
the
wanted to
pig
choose
wants
that
to
one.
help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist? Maybe I am an artist. You hear that?
I think we
everyone?
should encourage
I'm
this.
a fucking artist now.
Yeah.
That's great, Kuno. It's cool to make art.
Maybe it'll make him more
Oh
normal.
my
Maybe this will be his
God,
outlet.
Kuno.
Oh!
He's gonna make you
El,
totally
Il
lame
Capo
in,
del
like,
Arte!
3
Oh, a
seconds.
pun!
Don't let him, Kuno.
Fun moment.
A pun moment.
I love when we're talking to this kid just
Yo,
carrying that pride bar
but
too.
you see,
Also,
It's a
Kuno
threat.
can be what Kuno
we're like,
wants to
you're
be.
gonna be an artist now, and you're
Kuno's
gonna be
his own
normal,
man.
okay,
Kuno's
Kuno?
free.
Be fucking normal about it.
No more locusts. Normal art.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a
Kuno
pig
coming
if he
out
wants.
moments?
Kuno can make himself into a
Slay!
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Kuno slaying? Kuno slayage? Kuno
Make
slayful?
yourself into a pig, Kuno.
Valid.
Yeah, that one, yeah, I don't know about that one. I like
Let's not talk about that one.
Let's talk about the one where you're gay.
Giving me bones/no bones vibes. Also Gandalf graham cracker vibes.
Oh my god, did you see when Gandalf fucking messed up the week? And she broke into, or he, I forget Gandalf's gender. I'm not as obsessed. Kuno slay, Kuno kill. Yes, for context, Gandalf is a cat, which every Monday, I forget, Hannah, please remind me what gender Gandalf is. I'm gonna say she, but I feel like that might be wrong. Anyway, she, every Monday, yeah, I know, so once a week on Mondays, she's allowed to lick a graham cracker, and the owner makes a TikTok, and and the TikTok is always the same. It just says, "Today is Monday," which means Gandalf gets to lick a graham cracker. His, I think. It is his favorite activity, and it was normal for like a month, and then it turned, and then like there was a day where the creator posted a video and like the kitchen was a mess, and Gandalf had just, I guess, decided to take it into their own hands and broke into the cabinet and was just looking away at a graham cracker, and all the comments were like, "It's not Monday!" And then one person was like, "To be fair, it is his favorite activity."
Uh-huh.
And then people on TikTok, I remember a bunch of people were like, ever since the cycle was broken, I've had like a really shitty week.
Oh no!
I was like, it's because Gandalf didn't lick a graham cracker on a Monday. It got fucked up. And Bones, No Bones, I was never really on that TikTok chain. It just didn't let me in, I guess. It was this dog which like would sometimes, like when you picked him up, be like boneless and just like really limp. And it was like, is it a bones or a no bones day? Like Groundhog Day. Kind
Same.
of.
So that's what this is about.
That's your TikTok lore. Remember Couch Guy when I showed you Couch Guy?
Yeah. I don't give a shit about Couch Guy. I just think that Ace Attorney one is so funny.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
sure.
care about that guy. I actually feel a little bad for him because who wants to get psychoanalyzed by everyone on
Yeah, and it's like if
TikTok?
he's not cheating, he's just like a guy just being like...
He's just a
Right.
guy. He's literally just some dude and we don't know anything about
Yeah.
him. But
But-
that one with the Phoenix body pillow, very funny.
Really funny.
You'll have to take me away if he becomes a cop, so I don't want to do one. I just don't know if we should say nothing or say no one is coming to take you away.
Two, I guess. Just, we're trying so hard.
If it were a bones day, you were productive and or got yourself
Yep.
cleaned up for basic mental health. If it was a no bones day, you got to take a U day. Oh.
Without
Yeah,
a
I know
word,
that No Bones
she
were, like,
disappears
not
entirely
the best
behind
days.
The fence.
Oh
For
no.
once, the boy is lost for words. He turns.
They're
completely
kind of
red
terrible,
now,
but I do feel
with
bad. Like,
splotches
I
of
understand
white
they're kids,
beginning
but like,
to appear across
you
his
know.
face. Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation.
One.
I need you to stop taking locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now.
Aw.
She was
Sorry,
right.
Kuno.
The girl's face appears again above the fence.
I have to
Just
ask, what does the
long
city of
enough
locusts
to make-
mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck. Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
We made it lame.
What's gonna happen to the locusts?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Okay, now that that's settled, I'd better be
The
off.
fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
The Insulindian phasmid.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the
Yeah.
Insulindian phasmid is? I don't know if I'm saying that right, and I don't care.
Good enough.
They just think Kuno doesn't know shit. the fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
Me.
There's silence between
Me.
the two
Tired of
children.
this shit.
He just like me for
They're
real.
not saying anything to
Don't
each
say
other,
that.
nor looking in each
Okay,
other's
yeah.
direction.
This sentence of his is just like me for real.
You don't want to say that.
Yeah.
My
Sorry.
guy's throwing out racist slurs.
Shit, you're right. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. It's fine.
You kicked me out of your house.
Now it's all fucking lame.
Oh, hi, JJ.
Hey, JJ.
My boyfriend, Timothy.
Hopefully he will tell us what the fuck to do.
Timothy.
I'm really hoping that this
Sorry.
I'm really hoping that this side quest fixes us because I don't know what to do.
Yeah, JJ, tell us how to beat the game now. We're so
I'm sorry,
stuck.
buddy. He looks so sad. I'm sorry.
You mean she? Because I think
No,
that's
that's
Kuno
Kuno.
S. No, I meant I think we were looking because you had your cursor over Kuno S. So I was
Oh,
gonna-
no, I meant Kuno.
Yeah, he's just kind of sad now. We broke him a little.
Report your findings.
Maybe this side quest will end the game. Maybe, we'll be
Maybe
done-
this optional
This is where
side
I'm
quest.
gonna have to DM Christy about the Amori shit now. And be like, hey.
Legit, I just beat this like a week ago. Whereabouts are you? We don't even know. Kim came back this morning from returning the body. We've blocked ourselves. We've soft blocked ourselves in quite a few side
ways.
quests.
We cannot
Not
get
great.
Titus
Ah,
to talk
shit,
to
where
us.
is your dude?
What do you
Hey,
mean he's
where's
right
your
there?
no? His
Hello,
partner.
officer.
Oh, no
I think
idea.
I
Because
I
we're
guess
supposed to.
he just
New
might be
trap
gone.
design, that is.
The
I know
trash?
You're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about
Yeah, we need
this.
to find. We need to talk to Gary, and we can't find him.
We might not even need to. It's
That's
the
true.
thing. I had a chat with this kid Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So it was just a child.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that guy.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It
Lena,
means we can
you're
try
everything.
again.
She slays
acts
so
chipper.
hard.
But something's changed in
No,
her
I'm
tone.
sorry, girl. I love hearing you talk about cryptozoology.
I believe
Something
in the
is
Phasmin.
secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid
Uh-oh.
or the missing locust.
Uh-oh.
It's
Oh,
something
no,
else.
what's up?
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need
Morale.
to inspect the traps one more
Morale,
time.
please.
Then maybe we can.
Go
Morel-
to bed.
Hey, Morel, where's Gary?
Morel, go to sleep. Oh, hi, Maya.
Hi, Maya.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh, your thingies are together now.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah,
the way it works is it has to do with your Discord. So since we're using the same mic, it picks up when your mic is active.
Yeah.
What picks up when your mic is active?
This.
But yeah,
it's
that's-
like
that's why they bounce a
it's
little
like
bit.
it attaches to your Discord.
That's funky fresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Maya.
If you actually want any tips, I think Titus is probably your best bet. Yeah, we have like we'll go over to him after we finish this conversation. It's like we need to establish authority or something, and it's not working. We've actually tried to do like saves and just keep redoing it, and it's not.
Yeah.
We're not winning, folks.
Guys, send me writing vibes. I'm trying to finish Nuclear Pasta, and I'm trying to make a sentimental moment, but my brain isn't cooperating. I'm going to finish this fic one way or another, so help me God. Shakes Google Doc around threateningly.
I'm also shaking it around threateningly. I want to see the nuclear pasta fic. I want it so bad.
I don't know what it's about, but it sounds great just because it's called
um,
Nuclear Pasta.
Hannah had to do a project that was nuclear pasta where like literally it was like making pasta and there was math involved, but Hannah's been writing that with Clay and Apollo. And
Fun.
it's really good and fun. And everything Apollo owns now smells like pasta sauce. And it's a nightmare for
That's what
him.
my house is gonna look like. That's what my house is.
Yeah, you're
You're
right.
gonna come over to my house and you're gonna be like, everything's Parmesan cheese.
I'm so excited.
That was,
You
I
know
had so
love-
much. I had so much pasta
You had
this
so
week.
much pasta. Maybe eat something else tomorrow.
To be fair, I'm being served pasta also.
Yes, well, yeah.
Like I didn't feel like I had a
gyoza
choice.
today.
What?
You had gyoza.
I mean, I feel like that's similar.
You had a grilled cheese.
I did. It's still cheese and like it's still cheese and like bread prod and bread.
Okay, got it.
I'm still not doing great.
He's
I'm a-
gonna straight up die, by the way.
I'm a simple guy when it comes to just like
Fair enough.
cheese and
Easy.
pasta and bread.
You're getting sick.
Maybe it is time to go
It's
home,
time to
Morel.
go
Let's go home.
Me?
You're
I was
right,
like,
you're
you're
right.
Yeah, go home,
We can
Ronnie.
come back next season.
Figure it out yourself.
It's warmer.
Get an Uber, pay out the ass.
I'm having. God, for context for other people, my one roommate is picking me up from a My Chemical Romance concert, because otherwise it is a $200 Uber.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming counting the tip,
Yeah.
which wouldn't be a big deal if I mean, like, actually, no, it would be a big deal, but
We are
it would be.
getting
It's
really
probably
carried
worse
away.
Yeah, we
because
are.
since it's gonna be like 10 p.m.
He wants to see this
I
tale
don't
through
even,
as
or
much
like
as
later,
you.
I wouldn't even know if
Otherwise,
anyone
he'd
would
have
be
stopped
like
this already.
willing to
But he
take that
cannot
Uber ride because it
let
might even be
drag
closer
out
to midnight
after
actually.
this.
So it's like one, that's way too much money for an Uber, especially because I
means
obviously
is
would tip. I'm not making someone drive an hour and a half. You know,
Slide right
oh
down the
Jesus.
funnel.
Like obviously I'm not
Thank you,
making someone
Dad.
drive an hour and a half
We
to
would
bring me
definitely
back to the
mention you,
campus,
should this
but
lead to a
also
discovery.
like without tipping them, but also
Co-discovery.
I don't even know if there's a guy out there that would do
You'd show
that.
them
So
all. This does.
it's
tell
fine.
the
She
pleasant
said she can take. She said she can pick me up.
Yeah,
So if that changes, I'll probably just like call you crying and be
This
like,
would
I know
That'll
you.
help me. I'll be
Oh.
able to super help there, huh?
Well, I know. Oh, I won't be expecting you to pick me up. I'll just be like, I just need someone to like kind of like be there while
no, I
like,
get it.
while I wait for someone to answer my Uber call for help. I'll be like, I'll tip another $120. I just need to get home because I can't be in the streets of Cincinnati. I don't know there.
Okay, so, yes, I also love how annoyed by the Phasma stuff Kim gets. I love my guy. He's so funny. I just need to save real quick, because...
Are we just gonna do those save the?
I don't want to keep... That's the thing. It's so annoying to
Oh,
do.
for sure. It's the
We're just
worst.
gonna try it.
Especially because
and then I'll
Titus,
reset.
his fucking saunter takes a gazillion years.
It takes him 57
He's
years.
like, ugh, let me get up and think about it.
Yes!
He's being
Win!
manipulated.
Yes! We can stop
Titus
waiting.
Never.
JJ, when I tell you we've done this check maybe 40 times,
I had a high five. I had a high five you like 10 times. I was just getting it all out.
we've been trying to do this check for like
A gazillion years.
since it first came up.
Since Kim is existed.
Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what we say.
Huh. Alright, JJ, before we pick anything, because I think both these are interesting, and I kind of want to pick whichever one I feel like more, but, like, is there, like, will picking...
Here, I can also look it up.
Alright,
Keep
cool.
asking. You can ask.
I just want to know, like, is there one of these I should definitely not pick? Because, like, I'm considering both, but, like, if I don't want to fuck this up. We can't afford to lose another lead.
I think one will lead into two, but double check.
Okay, so start with one.
Manipulation. Convince Titus he's being manipulation.
This is such a good day. Today ruled. We went to an aquarium, by the way, today.
We did.
It was really good. What was your favorite part of the aquarium? If you could think of one.
I really like jellyfish. They
The
had a
jellyfish
very
were good.
small jellyfish. Nope, my favorite was the turtle, the giant turtle.
Getting fed the lettuce.
Yes.
And he missed it and they had to pick it up again.
Yeah.
They had to wiggle it over him again. It was fun. Yeah, Taya was like, oh, do you want to go to Boston? And I was like, I remember going to the Boston Aquarium once when I was like teeny tiny. Like I couldn't remember anything. I just know that I was there and that's the extent of my memories. And so I was like, if we're going to Boston Aquarium. And then we went there. And it was fun. I like the penguins. And the little that single turquoise fish.
Just remember, it's
There was
about
one
more
turquoise
outside
fish and this
than
like big
the
sport,
rising sun.
and it was
Tattered
really
and
good because
ruined,
that fish felt
the
like it was there
windows
for
of the
me.
cafeteria aglow with her morning light.
That's it then. Case closed. We're going home, Kim.
Kim, play
You
along.
get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. If Martinez, I always say it wrong. They just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because
I don't think it matters, but which one would you like to say? Which one are you feeling is realist for our character?
I feel like here's the thing is I feel like one would be the thing that like gets him the most angry.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense? Like it's not like
Yeah.
necessarily a thing I agree with, but I feel like this is like playing to our strengths to get him to like snap. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So, do you want to do one?
Unless you have an objection.
No, I'm good with that. Sorry. I'm like trying to...
It also is the one that I like just think makes like I just was also like that one the most, I think. It just seemed better than the others.
Sorry. We had, for a zine, we had someone be like, yeah, the 2 charms I did. And like, we've already run all the numbers. And it was like, the 2. I ran it for 1.
Yeah. Oh no.
So, it's...
Well,
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
The man's fists under the table are balled. You can tell from his neck and shoulders. He means it.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the wild north.
I feel like if it's a cover-up, might be the way for them to break the most, because then they'd be like, okay, fine, we didn't actually, like, the hanging was fake, or something.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages, make a display of your corpse.
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We just couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
So we should... Do you want to look at Kim? You always want to do something with Kim.
I do love
Look at Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod.
You'd be normal? Cool.
What? What does that mean?
What does it mean? What does it all mean?
I'm sorry. I'm so in love with Kim. He's
Go for it.
everything.
The
I like how you
lieutenant
liked
has
him, and then we sat on the swing shot.
The swing did
Push
something to my
angles.
chemistry.
We're
Not just my
almost
brain
there.
chemistry, just me as a person.
Mm-hmm. Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before you hanged him?
Bazinga! I'm saying it ironically, it's fine.
That's not why I'm looking at you.
Oh, just wait.
You can't say it, though. You can't say it. You're not allowed to say it on stream right now, because we're not on that
I know.
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
hand in a lovable hand. Ow! I'm getting attacked. We're just going through it.
Sorry, inside joke for the next fucking... How long will it be before we get there? Like 2 years?
I love that song so much. I don't know. JJ,
I hope you die. I hope we both die.
I am drowning. I'm gonna jump out a window. We gotta stop. We have to stop. We have to move on.
Bites you.
Don't bite me.
Bites you, kills you. Bites you, kills you, attacks you, scratches.
Ah.
I've got this under control.
Ah!
Ah.
Hey.
We're having like a huge revealing game, and we're having a breakdown about something else
that we thought about earlier in the
Put
day.
your goddamn in head.
Oh my god, get this guy.
He's just like... Thunder moment.
Thunder moment.
He's just like you for real.
I left it home.
Me.
I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
He's ready to
Don't
die.
encourage this.
He's ready to die. He's like, I'm
Honestly,
sorry.
me when like sometimes when it's hard to breathe, like I don't have this happen as much anymore because my asthma is very exercise induced and bad, not a good thing, but I don't exercise as much as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
But even when I do, I don't tend to do like intense cardio. But sometimes you can't breathe and you're like, maybe I'll just lay down and let this happen.
It literally looks like that quote, like just I'm too fucked. I'm sorry. I'm like, is he ready to die?
Yeah.
I think he's ready to go.
Steve Harvey voice. Kill! I love that.
Kill!
I love that. It's so funny.
Why are you so fucking
It's so good.
sad,
Lizzie!
Angus?
Lizzie!
Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him.
Bye, girl.
After a long walk along the coast.
She said no.
Yeah. She's going
What
waiting.
just happened between these two?
Divorce.
We are just standing here like,
Coworker-
oh, we didn't anticipate this.
Coworker divorce.
Coworker divorce moment. Yeah, bye, Lizzie.
Bye, Lizzie.
She comes back with the Spamton divorce cake.
Yeah! Like that. I don't know if anyone's seen that tweet besides just the two of us. But like,
Probably.
Spamton divorce cake really good.
Spamton divorce cake's so funny.
Spamton funny. Spamton good.
Which one would you like to ask?
Huh. Yeah.
The lieutenant gives a smile.
Ronnie is being so normal right now.
We're in love! We're so in love.
Let's skip 1, because I don't care.
Alright, yeah, no, I don't care either. I do think 1 is really like, I'm sorry I made you guys
We are not a
cry.
sorry cop.
Yeah.
We are
I
a
know.
superstar
We
cop.
just finally got more superstar points than sorry points, and like we cannot fuck that up more. So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen that post. It was on Twitter, and it was like, I accidentally sent my mom this picture of Spamton divorce cake, which is like
I just
a
cake,
picture.
like a picture.
It's like Spamton. It says like, congrats on the divorce.
And it's like or something like that. And it's like just like Spamton scrawled in icing.
Yeah,
And the
mom like thought it was like a real thing.
He's like a mascot of divorce.
Yeah, and sent it to her coworker going through a divorce.
So the two of them just think he's this mascot of divorce.
And I think he should be. I frankly think he should be.
I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, Deltarune 2 does have the divorcing shoes, remember?
You're true. That's so true. Yeah, JJ, we do... If an option to talk to Kim comes up, we almost always choose it first.
I want him.
Ramen, you came in at the best time. We're talking about Spamton divorce cake.
I need Kim, just like, in general, in my life.
Yeah, that's fair.
He nods.
Kim.
You hanged the corpse
Timothy.
to cover up the real cause of death. What was it?
Spamton divorce attorney. Yeah,
We're not
exactly.
sure. Probably a bullet.
I'm in love with
The
Kim.
wound was difficult
I know
to
you
see.
are.
Like, this isn't a bit, by the way, everyone. Like, I'm just in love with Kim. I know that's like not like a
Hands covered in
like
blood.
an unpopular opinion. I know we all are, but like maybe I'm doing it better than everyone else.
Spamton ace attorney. We found AA7.
Still,
Honestly, so funny.
get the
He wouldn't be he'd be too short.
It'd be like Pearl in the anime where they give her a little box to stand on, except it's like 5 boxes stacked.
And he's just sitting there like
He's basically just standing on the desk.
just someone has to come pick him up and put him on there.
Like a me style. Like
Yeah.
they pinch the back of his
Yeah,
jacket
and
and he wigged.
his little feet and arms are
Like,
like ah! Mill would have a field day.
That would be so funny.
Mill would have a fucking Mill loves Spamton so
I'm
much.
gonna commission Mill to draw him like being pinched.
Please do. I think Mill would legitimately love you forever if you did that. Mill loves that one gif where Spamton's like going through and he just like walks over and just punches the dumpster.
Kim has at least 1 fan, 2 even.
Yeah, and they're both me.
Why?
Justice too. They were in some shit.
Okay.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
What happened Sunday night? The energy
Last year
changed.
came
Yeah,
down.
and we're
So
like, all right,
dramatic.
we're sitting down now and we're like folding our hands across from him.
Bug-eyed and gurning, you know. Not
I'm so
fun.
glad something happened. I was getting nervous. Like a little nervous.
JJ, I'll fight you for him.
It looked like she'd redosed after something went down.
Unless you want to
Seen her
share.
before she was scared. I knew someone had died.
3, whoa.
2 of me and then JJ.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Ah, communism cop. Nice.
Good analogy, boss.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're mostly
We're-
superstar.
Yeah, we
are a communist though.
we
We're
are like
very
extremely communist.
Split ultra liberal and moralist. Good cop. Apocalypse cop 3. We are not prepped for the apocalypse.
Yeah, I think we
You
would
don't
have.
get
I think
to
we would
talk
also
yet.
blow up.
We do
can't.
that one post that's like, I don't understand,
keep
like
taking
all the
it
posts that are like, I don't
too.
understand people in zombie apocalypses because like I could never. I would just be like, all right.
I think Harry would walk into the zombies.
he'd be like,
He would just start dancing. He'd be
the
like, well,
apocalypse stops as well. We just like, we haven't been able to like, we played this game so badly, JJ.
our guy is busted, and we soft locked
That's
ourselves out of so many things, and we're just like,
We're just trying to finish the game, so at some point I might be able to play like a different version of it.
I'll probably replay it. I probably will, since I don't own it yet. I'm planning on at some point buying it and playing through it myself.
We've mostly done it on our own. We did ask for help of look up things a few times.
But we didn't look up like walkthrough stuff.
and
I just looked
you
up
can
like
tell
I looked up like specific. Yeah, we tried to avoid a walkthrough, or not even tried to. We just didn't think about it.
Yeah.
I just was looking up like specific,
You
like,
went
oh, we're stuck
upstairs.
on this one thing.
Sure as day.
And then
the
after
murder
Disco
was
Elysium,
here.
we're playing
There
Amori,
was a bullet hole through
which
the
will fuck us up
window.
in a different way.
But we
Even
know
though
how to play Amori.
Yeah,
Is
for-
different.
I've played it a gazillion times. It'll be your first time playing it, but like you've seen
You
it so many
played
times.
it, Chrissy played it, Tom played it, Vicky played it, so
I
this
was
will be
the-
time 5.
I still like how this all happens because I played it. Because if I played it, Christy and everyone else wouldn't have played it.
I know.
love being important.
Yeah.
I love being like.
Although, admittedly, I only saw you play the end and Hikikomori. I didn't see you play
the true route.
The true route.
But you already knew about the true route.
Yeah.
And everything.
Tears
Amori is
back.
good. I will say.
We're gonna have a thing at the beginning of each stream, like a bit.ly or tiny URL for the trigger list because Amori
is heavy. It doesn't seem like it, and I will say there are long sections of the game that are completely harmless, like not even any like hidden jump scares or anything. They're just like legitimately cute, silly times, and that can be for hours.
But then
the heavy
especially
parts,
ending,
the end of the
it's
game,
like-
which like I would hate for someone to stick with us and then not be able to watch any of the end.
And or like think, well, I've gotten this far, I
can handle it.
or I need to see it through, and then
Yeah.
like it's
Like even like I cannot. There's like scary stuff throughout, like in certain sections, which is a bit disturbing. But definitely the end is like a lot.
It's pretty rough. And it's fine if you can't come, JJ. I am gonna be better about uploading VODs once I get all the backlog up. There is a way on Twitch to just make it automatically upload to your YouTube. So once I get through my backlog, which I have to be better about because I need to be uploading pretty daily for that to
Yeah.
happen, but I'm trying to like watch through some of the VODs to make sure everything's good from my early ones. Then I'll just have it auto upload all of them, so like VODs will be available.
And the one
earlier,
good thing is,
but-
since we both know the story really well because we've seen this game played through like so many times, like we have a lot of secrets memorized. We know like
He's in the window
to at least some extent like where certain quotes are. At least those VODs will be actually good for someone
Right
who's like
now,
never
he's
seen a Mori
grateful he
before, as
hasn't
opposed to
gotten his
something
brother
like this
into
where we're
this
just like
mess.
running around with like a chicken with our head cut off. Like I would not be like.
Faye's here.
I would not, like, if someone was okay with experiencing a Mori for the first time, I feel like our streams wouldn't be, like, a bad place for that.
But yeah, the VOD will be there the day after and all that if you would like
and
to
we'll
watch
figure
it,
out a
JJ.
way to get the trigger warnings up there.
If Classier didn't kill him, why the cover up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
I'm, like, looking around the mic to read the words.
They
Sorry.
can't show up
You're
on
good.
police radar kind. There are people after her from the old world, where she came from.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful.
Me.
Connected
They're
to
you?
the Orlantern.
They're me.
Dang.
She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
Spooky. That's I know no one did a hydration
That's
station, but
all you
I am
know.
thirsty.
Alright,
That's
then I'll
all
also
she's
drink.
told me.
Sorry, I...
I love you, water. I love you, H2O. Those Tumblr posts that are just like a lot of things with I love you in between them, that's me with water. The ones that are like, I love you garlic salt, I love you Parmesan cheese, I love you oregano, I love you pepper, I love you salt. Like, that's me, but just with every single way you can say water.
Agua.
I love you, water. I love you, aqua. I love you, H2O. I love you, hydration. I love
I like
you,
how you
fluids.
know one other language. I can't do any better. I just think it's funny.
What? Leave me alone.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on another?
Why would I?
Oh, I should also say
guess
for
we
JJ
invite
or
all
anyone else
sorts
who
of
was
runaways
who was
and
like
losers
considering
here.
at least
It's
watching
a
the
Martin
VODs, we will also be voice acting Amori.
Amori is going to be voice acted, which means there'll be a little bit less goofing. Just a little. though.
Oh, we still found a way.
No, look, the goofing is more like in character stuff,
That's
and
true.
not so much like us like
Going on
wandering
tangents.
around in the bushes.
Yeah, and the good news is, luckily now we know where a lot of things are.
Yeah.
Because when I was playing Amori, especially Hikikomori route,
Not
which
yet.
without saying anything, that's
Just
just like a
some
side
ideas.
route,
Mm-hmm.
where
Just
there's
a
a lot
shot
more to
came from
do.
outside, behind the window
We
somewhere.
were like, there was
So
a lot of
that's
times where I would just be kind of like trying to figure out where to go next,
I'm
and like
thinking
Taya would just be on a call with me
someone's past
while I was like just
hers
running through this like
or
gigantic ass world.
Hers, you mean?
So luckily
I
there
mean
won't
the
be as much
people
of that
after
because we
Colossia.
kind of know exactly
Maybe
where to go
shot
for everything.
missed. Maybe.
I wish I loved water the way Ronnie loves water. I just like I have a hard time hydrating, so I have to drink like a lot of iced tea.
I am
Ronnie's
like
noticed in the past few days.
I have. I get it. I love a lot of drinks, but like I legitimately I get thirsty really easily, and if I'm thirsty, it's all I can think about. I've always been like that. Like whenever I'm at an amusement park, I feel like I'm always like I would always be like bothering the hell out of my like dad because I'd be like I'm thirsty by the way. So like let's remedy that. So I'm not saying I still slip up. Like a lot of times I end up not drinking, especially if I've been drawing or something. But I typically always at least start. Like, whenever I'm about to sit down with my computer, I usually always have, like, at least one full glass of water with me. I always, like, if I don't have a drink next to me when I sit down to do something, it, like, bothers me, and then I automatically, like, need to get up and get a drink. No one needed to hear any of that, but, like, it's fine. What if I just fill the noise? Fill the space with noise.
What's funny about that is they're also talking, so we were both just, everyone's talking at once.
We're all hanging out.
It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker, the missing 8th Hardy.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
That is. I have no idea who the 8th Hardy is. I feel stupid. Mm-hmm. Water with fruit or just hot tea is a vibe. I do like tea, but it is too hot.
I'm admittedly
right
not a huge, faintly flavored water person. I think it just is not for me. Like, I would rather have, like, fruit juice or like fruit soda or something. I'm not like I don't like LaCroix or sparkling water as much. Like whenever we go, I'm going on a beach trip in 2 weeks. And my dad's girlfriend rents out she rents out like a little beach house for like a week.
Suddenly,
she always brings LaCroix and I drink it like when we're on the beach because like I'm always like super dehydrated and there's nothing else there. But yeah. Tea is not really my thing either. I like some tea, and like I'll drink some, but I always go for like really sweet coffee with like a ton of cream and sugar.
I love mint tea with a little sugar. I also love black tea with honey.
After all this headache.
Big fan of Earl Grey. Love a chai. I'm okay with tea, but it's not my favorite. I used to hate coffee, but due to needing to stay up at night for stars, I've come to like it a bit more now, but I'm still working on it. I can't with coffee. The smell gives me a headache.
I love coffee ice cream, too. I just like coffee when it's really sweet and has a lot of cream and sugar.
If you do try Cylon, I think Tony said it's good with lemon. And I'm always thinking about it because I want to try it.
We'll take that into account.
Okay, moment. Coming from Classier. Alright. Good with lemon. Good to know. My sister actually can't drink tea anymore because she has health things going on and she can't have things that are fermented. So she actually can't have alcohol, which is really funny because she's in college and so like alcohol city, right? But like some of her friends will go to parties and sometimes she like just goes with for a little bit. She's not like a party person, so she doesn't stay long, I don't think.
Yeah.
But
this window, smooth following your...
we're gonna do that later. But she can't have it at all because of her health. But she also can't have tea anymore, which sucks because she loves bubble tea. So she loves milk tea. She likes tea in general, so hopefully that gets better so she can drink it again.
It's always good to see you.
I'm sorry, this is gonna be awkward.
Something in her demeanor has changed.
Man.
She's tired.
Just plain though, I don't have any lemons. Rip. We had lemonade today. It was super sour. It had a whole ass lemon in it.
I wish it was a bit sweeter.
You know what? That's the thing. I got my straw to the bottom,
and it was a bit sweeter.
And it was a lot sweeter. So at least for me, even though it got shaken up, all the sugar, I was like, I should have mixed this more.
Yeah, me too. I had the same issue. I just think because we were walking, we didn't think to take a moment to stir and shake them up.
The Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
I just don't drink alcohol, really.
I turned 21
Just
in a
like
couple
that.
months, and I've not been
No
offered
resistance.
alcohol since then.
The shoulders are
All I
slouched,
have is my
the feet
fail weed
long
story
and
about where
straight.
my coworker's dad
And then you messed up your job.
I just nothing serious. I just was so out of it. I was putting the wrong stickers on some things, and I didn't realize
I knew
until
there
the
was a
next day
chance you'd
when
get them to tell you.
one of like
What
the
do you do?
managers was like,
You're the
"Hey,
police.
what?"
For what it's
And
worth,
I was just like,
I'm sorry for wasting
that
your time.
might have been me. Oopsie. Lol.
If you knew we would find out eventually.
I didn't feel high. I wasn't
why
like,
did
oh
you
hell
waste
yeah. I
our
was
time?
just apparently like just all I did was just
Because
suck at
of
my
the
job.
harmony. I couldn't just dispense
Could have
with
been
them.
worse,
They
I
were
guess.
only trying
Yeah,
to
I could have
help
like
me
been visibly high, I guess, which like
out of the shit I'd
you
gotten
know.
into.
Is she implying the Hardy Boys are the law?
I just saw a post like just a few seconds ago on Twitter about how like
I know
people who
that.
graduated high
But the
school or
people
like
around here,
are missing out on
they
their
don't
early
see
like
it that way.
20s, like during the pandemic.
I
How
am
it
to
sucks because
stay
you're missing
here,
out
I
on
need to
like
get along
getting
with
to do
them.
things. And it's like I definitely feel
You're right.
like that sometimes, mostly
There's
just
more.
because of like shit I missed
You
senior year,
answer
like
to the
musicals
coalition
and stuff.
government,
Mm-hmm.
and
But I'm
by
also just
extension,
like
the moral.
I don't know if I'd be doing anything different.
I didn't, so I'm good.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done.
But yeah,
time and
Hannah,
time again.
I already
The
have a
grand
feeling that I'm
expanse
gonna
of
be
water
someone where it's
reaches
like
over the
I'll
bay and
I don't
to
know if
the
I'm a lightweight or
horizon.
not, but
Grey
I
and
definitely
pale
will
violet
not be
go the
able to
morning
drink something
light.
if it's just like
The pale,
if I don't have a chaser or if it's not like
Isola,
fruity or like
the
has a
Occident,
different
and
flavor.
then Oranje, the old world.
You
I mean, I
share a
think I might be
database with
lightweight because
them.
I heard that people
You
who are
send
on
people to their
sertraline can be
courts.
lightweights.
Just business.
And I'm on sertraline.
But bad business
So
for some people.
the first
in
time I drink, I'm
moral
definitely gonna
intern.
have to be careful because the
If I
last thing I
show
want
up
to
in
do
your
is like
records,
drink
officer,
like a norm
they
what I
will
think is a
find
normal amount, and then
They
like
will.
because of my
What
meds
happens if
just
they do?
be on the ground.
They will kill me, sir.
What's wrong?
You file my name,
Why are you making
take me in
noises?
for questioning, enter me into
Did you
the
get your
moral intern
TRANZ?
mill.
Did you get it? Did Maya mess with your fur again? Do you see her little twist and
Where?
that's it? See how her fur is?
She got a little spiral.
Maya does that to her all the time because she twists her hair.
Jimmy Neutron.
Hi, baby. Sorry, we're talking to Faye.
Love Faye. She's warmed up to me a bit.
Then I'm fine.
She
She's
did
no longer violently
She did
howling.
just snap at my face, and, like
This
smash her
murder
nose
didn't
into
have
my
anything
teeth,
to
but
do
like
with me.
that wasn't like like she's you know.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I was thinking maybe for one of my rewards, because I need to add more, I could do like a higher cost one where I turn my video on for like a few seconds to show Faye sometimes. So let me know if I should do that. Because sometimes she hangs out under my desk.
Like right
Huh,
now. Yeah, she's gotten.
She's attacking lights. Uh-oh. This is a mistake. Get
Yeah,
down.
considering she
Get
hates
down.
strangers and like could not stop yelling at me for so long, the fact that she like now will like climb into my lap or like let me cuddle her for certain
Here we
periods
go.
of time is
Yeah.
like
You
we've
seem to have her
grown.
off guard.
We've bonded.
What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Ravishol, or even in Oranje.
I went to go like wipe that off my screen. It's in the game.
Yeah.
What
Embarrassing.
exactly did
Layers
you
of
do?
crime.
Industrial espionage. I joined
Slay.
the business collective with the intention of betraying
Queen,
you.
I don't know what to say.
I did my job well enough to be
Good
asked
for
to do
you.
it again.
Yeah.
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really
I think
don't
she was
fuck with.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I took their ledgers.
Getting that she
2
was getting
decades
she was
worth
doing
of
what she needed to
accounting.
do to get money.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
I'm obsessed with their big ass whatever the fuck this is.
I'm obsessed with Kim.
I know.
The job was Lou's doing County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
But she really destroyed them.
Jesus.
She
Slay.
still feels it.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too, along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Not two.
One.
Okay, I'm sure there are people who have done much worse than that.
Because even if like me and like us and Kim might disagree, like we shouldn't like if we condemn it, she's not gonna want to talk to us anyway.
Sure. I'm not a war criminal, but it was bad. People lost their jobs. Good people too, not just C-suite. A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
We're doing a lot of things.
We're doing so much. We
That
just talked about
can wait.
locusts with a kid, and he
Look
kind of
into
like
her
came out to
eyes.
us. So
There's more.
What did you do?
One of them killed themselves because of me.
too.
That's not easy to deal with.
How do you deal with anything? It's all just... How do you do
Well,
it?
not 1.
Yeah.
2 is
3?
honest, but I don't know if it's good. I don't either. Cool.
There you have it. The way of the warrior.
Okay, what happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened, but not that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He was in a kneeling position.
Never mind, I guess we are gonna hear this.
He heard me.
God.
I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window
Oh, that's
behind
so
me shatter,
uncomfortable.
and I turned to
I'm
look.
sorry, just like
There
while
was a
you
hole in the
were.
glass.
Arnar.
Oh, no, indeed.
I turned back to him.
Ah, traumatizing.
His eyes
Deeply
were looking through
traumatizing,
me,
I
and
think.
his mouth was open.
Oh my god.
Dumb.
How could you have sex again
could
after
see.
that?
I don't think you could.
That
I
reminds
could.
me, this is a horrible detour of this person who, like, they got a random, there's, like, some random, like, confession thread on Reddit that, like, people were like, oh my god, the people, like, in here were, like, making burner accounts and, like, confessing shit. One person was like, I have a weird fantasy of, like, working all the way up to, like, my honeymoon night with, like, a woman, like, having her fall in love with me and everything, and then killing myself on our honeymoon night so anytime, if she ever tries to fall in love again,
Oh my
or, like,
god!
she'll never be able to, like, get married or have sex
I
again
knew he
without
was
thinking
dead
of me. And everyone on
before
Reddit
he
was
fell
just
down on
like,
top of me.
Oh no.
like, what do you say to that?
You were right.
That was really, it just reminded me of that. Like, this, like, I hope that person, I don't know, like,
heavy.
stays away from
I pushed
women,
him off and he
you
fell to
know?
the floor. There. He only had his boots on.
A K-pop?
I
Oh
bit the
god.
pillow, knocked his
Nightmare.
corner, then ran downstairs.
Oh, Jesus.
I waited for the
It does,
second
on
shot to
a
come.
lighter note, it also
For
slightly
me.
reminds me of the
thought there
post
would
by
be
those
one.
Twitter, TikTok
never
fuckboys
came.
where they were in front of the pool and they were like, what would you... Faye!
What'd you just do?
She climbed up on my knee.
Faye.
That post with, like, the TikTok fuckboys where they, like, take the picture of themselves in the pool and they're like, if you were in front of us, what would you do? And the person went, kill myself in front of you to drastically change the trajectory of your lives.
Mm-hmm.
One of my
So
favorite
am
tweets.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off. Much more than usual.
We should probably mention it, huh?
Yeah.
Titus said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines. Just to clear my head.
Good thinking. Clear your head.
No.
You
Not
should
right
clear
now.
your
Not right
head.
now,
Get
electrochemistry.
into
Not right
his
now.
mindset.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No,
What did you do then?
nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up. Drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth.
Oh,
Not a lot.
electrochemistry.
Just a little.
Sorry, we're looking at your picture.
Yes, I've seen this one. I've seen this one. I've seen that one.
People are weird.
People will say
People
things.
are weird.
It's not like NSFW or anything, I mean, like, the text is, I guess, but it's not like... It's, like, nothing weirder than what we've said.
Yeah,
He was still on the floor.
Just K-pop people being... Just
Slouched.
K-pop stans being,
I
like...
couldn't be there with
too
him
much.
anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I ran down and out of my room.
You're gonna
into
use that
the
one for the
hallway.
Gaviners?
Maybe that's a
Downstairs.
little bit too much.
I knew there would be people
You know, maybe
there.
that's a little too much.
Run, woman. Run past them. And out into the streets where it's dark and people move.
Should we...
To the lorries at the intersection. As
Sure.
far as
Yeah.
you
Why
can.
didn't you run away from here? As a matter of fact, why are you here now?
I already ran. I ran from an entire Elysium.
Yeah, a little, JJ.
There is. Can't run any further. Not with these
Stop
people.
beeping!
This is as far
Oh, my
as it
computer's
gets.
going through it. We're in the red.
Oh, no.
Ouchie. What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed
Have we met
me.
Ruby
We
yet?
have not met a
I didn't
Ruby.
even
I'm
have
assuming
to
that's
say
the 8th
anything.
Hardy.
Me too.
Ruby knew
But I don't
something
think
was
we've met
wrong.
her. And if we have, we're
Ruby?
dumb. Okay.
Before we continue, who is Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
The 8th, more like the 1st.
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen.
Oh,
like
whoa, I just noticed you guys
things
have so
they
much
need
more
taken
health.
care of.
We,
She's the organizer.
found a bunch somewhere.
Maybe.
No, we
Maybe.
did.
Okay.
We found a bunch or something like that. 'Cause
It
we
also-
didn't buy it.
Well, it might have also been whatever, like, I don't know. I don't know
the
what's. Well, I
3.
also don't mean. I don't know. We don't know what starting like stats. JJ.
Oh,
went
that's
with.
fair.
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power.
Girl
She
best
trusts
friends.
her. So do the others.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Does she also
I just realized because I think I saw some really, really good fan art of it. Are we gonna get to do the thing where we perform karaoke like for Kim?
We have not been able to find a song.
Yeah.
Did you party with Ruby too?
No.
I put on my starting stats to empathy and I had 2 bars of red health for the entire game. Oh god, that's a nightmare.
Ah.
We just started with whatever this is.
Like
then
one
just,
it's like the basic beginner player one.
And then we just dropped shit into random boxes, which maybe not our smartest move, but it's fine.
We tried a bit.
Still, there is something there. She won't tell you now.
Okay, let's go on. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, but I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Medium failure.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were hanging him? What?
Oh, JJ said, honestly, I did pretty good for myself with only 2 points of health, although I did die while kicking a furnace once.
Ruby
We
said
died.
right
Did we
here.
die sitting in that chair? Or
I don't
He
know.
also
We
said I
didn't.
wouldn't
Okay.
see her for a while.
I don't know if we'd
that we
actually.
should lay low or something.
We've
So I
died, though.
did.
We died once, but I don't remember what we did.
We just failed, like,
We failed to check too many times, but I don't remember what it was.
or something. Oh, no, there was another time that we died. Remember, we gave, because we lost morale.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it was.
That was a different one. We died twice.
Yeah, I don't remember why.
I
though.
forget. I think we just did something. And it
This Ruby, where is Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Okay, when it happened, did you hear a
When
gunshot?
he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
Did you kill Lele?
What? Why would I put myself through
We
this?
just gotta ask.
Insanity.
We have to
Get myself
just
cornered
get,
like this.
You know, done more.
He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved.
They only died
Sweet,
twice, but one of them was
sweet
pretty
drugs.
late game.
It could have been a desire murder. Maybe an act of jealousy. Now, you guys suddenly have theories pouring out. When they're obviously just stats
Love when
in
our
them.
love when our brain cells start fighting with each
Which
other.
one would you like to say?
One or 4.
Stu, downstairs people have this crazy idea that you killed him.
I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
She's getting scared now of you, the downstairs people, all of
Do we want to keep pushing or do we want to move on?
I don't want it because, like, I already am pretty sure she didn't do it. You know?
It's okay. I'd like to answer some questions.
Like what?
Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
3?
Either way, something to consider.
We can't go after loose cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, is that you'll get nothing from there.
Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
which is an indicator of truth.
I don't think so. Why did you do it?
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
Man. He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie.
True. Task was completed.
Is impossible. Oh God. That was a lie too. Who made the call then? Don't be paranoid, man. It's unbecoming of a police officer.
When was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Yes, you see the
I think we're done here for now.
He's thinking, or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody. No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. She's been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality. This guy won't budge. You have to wake Multiface up, forcefully, if you want to continue pushing her.
Come on.
In God's name, wake up!
Who?
Oof.
What?
Ah,
Dear
sorry.
Lord,
I had to high
you've
five
been
you.
lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied
Checks
to
are so
everyone.
stressful. Checks are
She's not the
so
most fair and
stressful.
just at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she?
Oh no.
Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies. Take it easy. Don't
Our brain is
overcompensate
fighting with
this.
itself so hard.
Course
Like,
correction.
guys?
We're just standing
Ask
here in the
questions
middle of the
first.
biggest war.
See?
Hmm. 4?
Your real name isn't Classier.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Yeah, I don't like when they argue.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
3.
Good, you can tell me the truth.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Commencer. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
She's not lying now. She really is very tired. Her metabolism is failing her. The afterglow
One or
of
two,
whatever
whichever one you
narcotics
want.
she's been taking is wearing off.
Was the passport bullshit too, that passport you keep hidden?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu.
Amandu.
It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Maya Smith,
Beep,
to hurt
beep.
me.
Beep boop.
Why would they do that?
Beep boop.
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
Yeah, beep boop indeed, Ramen.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Where is this buoy?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. On the coast there.
West of the port.
I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now.
How do you say buoy?
It's useless.
Why?
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here. Past a broken sewage pipe. Right near the water line.
Taya is mapping it out.
I'm so
with
bad
their
at maps,
finger.
though. Tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Elysium.
Baba boy.
What do you wanna... Do you wanna keep calling her Clausier?
No, I want to do 1.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours. She nods. Her back straight. Ready for whatever is next.
Do you want to ask 3?
Oh. Maybe. Let's do that. You know, I think you didn't make the call to the station.
I did. What is this? I go to your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was
True.
smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergencies desk number. Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
She stands before you.
Do you want to do anything
holding
else
her
right now?
back very
The only one I
straight.
would even consider is 1, but we don't have to.
There may be grounds here. At least for an extended detention.
A little whimper.
Let's
The
change the
young
subject
woman
then.
hears you.
Yeah.
She slowly lights another cigarette. You are. This is not the end of this. As you look back, you think, so love did do him in, after all.
That's right.
If it weren't for her, he would not have been there.
Let's...
The
Do we
shock
need to tell her
would not have
that?
connected with his soft palate.
Do you want to just leave? Finish thought. Alright.
She already knows that, I think, in a way.
Yeah.
Because she was the one who literally said if it wasn't for me, he'd be dead.
That's true.
She knows.
Alright. Window moment.
This
You and window.
is pristine on the inside. A vague sense
What?
of disappointment fills you. The glass shimmers as if taunting you with its secrets.
Because we haven't saved. So we can't redo that. Not right
You
now.
get the feeling this room would tell you something. The window stands mute
What?
in the frame.
We don't have any more. We can't put anything else in visual calculus.
No, we can.
Oh, we can. Okay.
We
For
just
some
don't
reason, I
have
thought
the
we were
skill
full. For a second, I thought we were full of it.
We're
My bad.
full of all the other things, pretty much.
Well,
We have to go do
JJ, how
other
do we
stuff.
level up right
no,
now?
we can't. We have to come back some other time. We have to go do that stuff for Morel anyway.
We were doing so good. You're about 5 points away, JJ said.
Yeah, no, I saw that. We have to have, like, conversations and stuff.
If we fail,
We did read all of our documents on the clipboard, yes.
Make sure we save next time before we do it.
Save now. We have to find that buoy, but I don't know how. Okay, we have to find the buoy. Which thought gives you more experience point? North, west, never. Wheat. This way? Wait, where's the boardwalk? What's the boardwalk?
Is it the thing that we found, like, the dead guy on?
Maybe.
That felt kind of boardwalky.
I have to remember where all the goddamn traps are. For Morel.
Yeah.
The locusts are...
That one's fine. Is it off here, the buoy?
Oh, JJ wants to know, do you want to know which thought gives you more experience points?
Yes, but I don't know if it will help us. Like, you can tell me, I just don't know if it will...
We did do the gay thoughts spot, so we finished that one, so we might be able to do another one.
No, we can't go past there. My guys are moving so slow. Where's this buoy? We saw a buoy before. I think it's just a matter of finding it. Yeah. Could this be the buoy?
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash. But
The thought you get
if
from
look closer-
Joyce.
That over there.
I don't know if we got one.
Must be the boy class you
don't
told us
know.
about.
We
The
were
one
trying
she
not to
hid her
dock her.
passport in.
Yeah, we don't
should
like
take it.
Joyce.
Or, yeah, pick up the buoy.
She sucks bad.
You lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom appear to have been cut.
Examine the
The
ball.
number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already
The
discolored
way that
and
they describe
slimy
things in
with
this
silt.
game is
A
so
latch.
good.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
Sniff it.
It smells like you would expect it to
Shake
smell.
it.
There's something in there.
Open
A
it.
shot glass's
Oh,
worth
wait.
of seawater pours
Level
out.
up.
Some algae.
Alright,
Nothing
visual
else.
calculus moment.
So before
Well,
we can get back there and save again,
We still got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore.
One choice option is my favorite dialogue in the game, but I don't know if you can access it yet. Oh, okay. JJ, about how far into this game would you say we are?
please tell us we're about to
I
beat
have
it
no
right
idea.
now.
Well, we just have no, like, semblance of, like, the passage of this. Like, I
Yeah.
can't tell.
It's a bit rough.
Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope. In my experience, cryptids are generally uninteresting. I have no idea. Or think could be. I have no idea.
Sorry, I'm just going
Or
through these to
think
skim
that
them.
may very well be the case. I have no idea. Or think we do. Might have been Glacia. Might have been the people after.
Alright, let's leave. Let's find the other few. I don't remember which one doesn't have stuff in it, is the thing.
The locusts aren't doing all too well.
Okay, that's 2. Where are... Boathouses in the west, the trap.
At least we're pretty far. I was terrified JJ was gonna be like, you are halfway done.
Yeah. We checked that one. We have to check, I think, this one and this one? Southeast of the village. Southeast of the village and... Sorry, I can't, like...
You're
The
good.
boathouse west of the Feld building. We did that one, I think. And the one Morel. In Land's End, far northeast of Feld. Okay, that one's the one we didn't do yet.
Run, run, run.
Yeah, I'll be honest, before today, I was like, I don't know, like, when we finish this. Like, I don't... How do you... No. That's not the right way. We want to be up here. This doesn't feel right either. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out how to get around. Wait, no. It's like back off this. This is like a very confusing place for me.
Me as well. I mean, I've never also, like, I've never been the one playing. Like, it's also harder for me to remember just because I don't have the muscle memory of going through it.
think it's somewhere up here. Oh, this door we've never been able to open that I'm sure is something.
An old door.
We were like, that's not worth it.
A common pattern with us.
Mm-hmm.
That is the one time we met God by mistake.
We met God!
Yeah, JJ, we, like, met God.
Like on accident.
We just passed the check
They're
somehow.
not really good. Now that's done. When can we get to our impending apocalypse of the murder investigation?
Sorry.
Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
He doesn't want to. But if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must
I'm sorry,
force the
Kim.
investigation
Kim,
back on
listen.
track.
It's important.
Alright, let's save. And then, can I travel from here? No, not yet. Let's get back to the church so I can fast travel.
We love teleporting.
Yeah, literally, every time in Nancy Drew I'm not able to, like, travel around quicker, I'm like, I need death. Oh,
Again, those, like, posts that are like, I love you blank. I love you fast travel. I love you video game efficiency. I love you speedrunning when applicable. I love you taking things at the pace I want. I love getting to places.
okay. I still am not close enough to the church. We are right next to the church. Jesus Christ! Oh my god!
Who
Hold
is
on.
it? What is it?
She saw my brothers, but she didn't, like, recognize them or something through the glass, and...
What did they throw in?
They threw a treat at her. God.
Ah!
Sorry about that.
It scared us too.
Oh my god.
Faye angry.
They got a treat. She's fine.
Temporarily angry.
Hey, baby.
Does she ever sit on your lap?
Yeah. Not usually when I play.
I was like, I can take up that responsibility if need be.
No, she just likes to sit sometimes if she's, like, feeling cuddly or something, but...
Oh, shucks.
Alright. Let's, talk to them, then let's talk to her, to the visual calculus, then...
Hello, dear. Thank you for doing
Peach
that,
time.
Peach time.
Her smile is wary. Earlier, the bullions has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him. I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
What is going on?
So, who's going to check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud.
Kim, I'm sorry.
He doesn't say anything.
No, you don't have to do that. Enough of this fool's errand. Morel will do it. Or Gary. You have work to do. I've wasted enough of everyone's time.
What do you think?
I don't know, because I feel bad.
I don't want to say no to her is the thing. Maybe... I don't think we should, because I don't want Kim to hate us, but I do love the idea of us being like, once more! Hallelujah!
Now I know where they all are.
Yeah, so if you're okay with doing it again, then one.
We'll take care of it.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank
Is she
you
not
for
gonna
your
let us? That's
dedication.
so funny.
I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Fuck that cough. It's not happening. The insides of your lungs are lined with tobacco, a powerful antibacterial agent. You are unstoppable.
That doesn't sound sound.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Lana, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
What do you want to say?
You're not telling me the whole story.
I'm not. It's not bad.
What is it?
It's a strange feeling.
Fuck sickness.
I
I've
haven't
got
really
tobacco.
told this to anyone.
Normal thing
but
to say.
And when a police officer asks,
No. Alright.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely
Aw.
story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream?
Man.
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. Didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Morel told me you'd seen it. You also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
2.
You seem to really believe it happened. Doesn't that count for something?
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
Man.
That I am a queen, an extraordinary witness to grace.
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
Man. Read this shit.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
Kim,
He's
don't say
hiding.
anything mean right now.
These things are tough on him. Matters of love.
Oh my
not
god.
violence
Oh
or
my
deceit.
god. Oh, okay.
Let's try that.
An acorn
Ah!
is not the same as the tree. That requires time,
2.
diligence, and care.
Wrong or not, your relationship with Morel isn't just about the phasmid.
But it is. We've spent years searching
God,
for
that
the
was
phasmid,
scary. I
hunting
hated
it
that. Even though we
together.
had a 92, we keep
Without
losing
it,
on high rolls.
what are
We've
we?
been having a weird time.
Just another pathetic old couple.
I wouldn't.
I don't even want to know what it. I don't even want to know what it
If
says.
I
if it
hadn't let
doesn't
him
go
down
through.
this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university.
This is actually like, kind of sweet in a funny way.
I lost my headphone. Normally, when I think about stuff like women and marriage, I feel bad. When I think about you and Morel, I feel okay. That counts for something, no? Yeah, every red check gives me a heart attack. Even the white checks at this point give me a heart attack.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it counts for something. But we've had our hard times too. I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I arrived. On our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story,
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
One or 3, not 2.
Okay, he'd still be into you. That's not how these things work.
maybe. But then why do I not dare tell him? I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time.
Man. She's so
What
sweet.
you have to know is the Insulindian phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
I want to do 2 and 3. I don't know if we can.
We probably can. So
We
I
probably
would
can or can't.
Can't. I would choose.
In that case, I would probably say 3.
Okay, it's a false memory. Doesn't mean all cryptids aren't real. Chase another one.
Of course not. I didn't mean to say my situation discredits the field. There have been some confirmed discoveries and a lot of hoaxes too, but still.
Man.
Rising, unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Yay! Congrats, Hannah. I'm very excited to read it.
Woo!
And also, fuck that red jacket. Everyone is setting that jacket on fire. Trucy's setting it on fire. Clay is dumping
His
pasta
Are you
sauce
talking about his
on
little
it.
GSA outfit? His Apollo's high school GSA outfit?
Just ruining 2 months. I feel it.
Alright,
Oh,
one.
no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then it
She's
takes
zooming.
you home.
We're not gonna.
It's not so bad.
Which one would you like? 3, 4, or 5.
All of them are good. 3.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Be careful.
You too, sweetie. Thank you for everything, truly. Even though it turned out to be a
dream. Like that, she drives off.
Man.
The gas engine
How do we
enters
finish
quietly.
that? That one was
Yeah,
important to
Clay
me.
is going to
The doors,
accidentally spill overcooked
then
gnocchi
pushes
gunk all
them
over
open.
that jacket.
Outside,
Sorry, good.
it's
Good for
raining.
him. I love everyone working together to destroy the jacket. Good night, JJ.
Good night, JJ.
I don't know how much longer we're gonna go. Probably not super longer.
Yeah.
But I'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
We should go too.
All right, we should go upstairs.
And then we should also do the web. And we can also do the window stuff again.
That's what we're doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. For a moment, I just forgot where things were.
Valid.
It's harder since I'm not the one going there.
Mm-hmm.
And we
This
saved,
window
right?
is
Oh.
pristine.
We did, but I'll save again.
I'm just paranoid about it.
This window is pristine. Golden
All right,
light
there we go.
melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are 2 neon-lit shapes.
We're
A
so
man and
smart
a
when
woman
we like.
on the single
Are smart?
Yeah. Well, also probably the fact that we're not like on 5 substances right
Like
now
the
probably
witness
helps.
said,
I mean,
the
I guess I
man
think some
is
of the, don't
naked.
some of the drugs.
The woman
Yeah,
is
they give
on
you
his back.
boosts.
It's the night of March 4th, and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain, ending him.
Where does it come from?
From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back.
Inspect the ghostly figures.
The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
Have a look at point A.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Shouldn't there be gun residue outside?
There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away.
Fair.
This was more than a week ago.
I'm, 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from?
72%.
Alright.
With a weapon that's good for medium range, like a rifle or sports pistol. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them 1 shot. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies.
Could the shot have come from inside the room? A closer point.
Point X would contradict the woman's
Where's
testimony,
point X?
rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out.
Yeah, they probably didn't. Are there any arguments against A prime the roof?
None that you've found thus far, but that
Alright.
doesn't mean there aren't any.
Could there have been another point of origin further away?
That's a 28%, yes.
That's
In this
enough.
model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we
Yes.
extrapolate to include every possible point of origin? According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations.
Damn, we really are good at
starting
this.
With the northern
Sometimes,
edge of the
apparently.
abandoned boardwalk,
Kim's
ending
just
with
watching
an
us do
islet
this
in the
like
bay.
shit.
Let's call them B prime.
More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet detective.
I'm getting a bit lost.
There may
maybe.
be smaller points in
Just
between,
like-
but those are too fine to
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot. provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account. 1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions.
Yeah.
Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched. 1 kilometer away, an unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinez perhaps. There are islets there, badly charted as they may be. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof in Martinez?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime, B double prime, B triple prime.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Which one would you say?
2.
That's less than from the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the
Oh,
coast.
it's not Titus
Rule
too.
these spots out one by one. It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof
Fair.
version. It fits the hidden path through
Wink,
the whirling.
leave.
A simple
We go.
hypothesis.
Blink.
The cartoon sound effect.
Let's talk to Titus. Do quick save.
Woo!
We are making progress very slowly. We're making
I'm
progress.
proud of us.
all
I
the
feel like we're
same.
in the home stretch.
Maybe.
I want to believe.
Titus, can we skip this walking?
It's you again. What is it?
Looks like it's a no.
I
good
tried to
impression.
talk to Classier. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
Jesus Christ. We could just go with one.
I was thinking of 1 or 2.
Let's go with that one.
Okay.
Because she's your real leader.
You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit. Get with it.
This guy's so
or
annoying.
Fuck
For
off.
real.
How many times must I tell you?
Yeah, fuck off.
I'm going to level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Laylee's killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get
Oh
some
my God.
R&R
Okay.
here.
Present evidence.
Fuck off
Present
now.
evidence.
Just present my badge.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself.
Do we have any
if you
logic
keep
things
looking.
we can...
No, I'm thinking if we go check all of those places.
Starting, sitting across a cement, and then the far corner on his, let's call this one, size, in the middle. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
Ruby's missing, obviously.
Exactly. But none of this is
Alright,
news
let's
to you.
try looking at some of those places because that would make sense to give us an up, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Quick save.
We love quick saving.
So, Boardwalk, Island, Land's End. I don't know what Land's End technically is. Do you guys have anything to say yet? You've been here for days.
Again?
I guess it was just a one-off.
Wild.
Or like a side quest we didn't do.
Maybe. It would have had to have been from someone else, though.
Yeah, I know. Like maybe just someone that we didn't talk to. Or
What's up, Faye? Alright, let's go down this way and just get closer. What? What, Faye? Nope, that's not it. Map. Church. So we need to go boardwalk, Land's End, whatever the fuck that is.
I think we were there.
But I don't know what it was. Like,
does it say on the map?
No.
I can look it up if you want later.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just run with this on so I can see this thing up here. Found money.
Love to see that.
There's some tear. And two, no.
A tragedy.
He shakes it. Whoever tossed it here.
This is the boardwalk. Oh, wait, go. Okay.
Does that count as checking it?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Do you want to be let in, Faye? I feel like it would say task updated. Like, I feel like there should be a conversation we can have with Tim that's like...
If we walk around there again, does anything happen?
We walk around the whole area. I'm gonna go down.
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable.
This is the boardwalk.
Yeah.
So there should be something we can interact with that will activate it and be like, yeah, you checked that. Maybe we have to check over here? Faye.
You see, a slope.
I'm at a loss. I just don't know why, like, there's nothing to interact with, I guess.
Yeah, if you want me to look something up, I can. I just don't know what I would look up.
Probably, determine where the shot came from. That's what I think you'd probably look up, because that's what the mission is called.
Doing it now.
I think one of our buoys, not buoys, one of our, one of the insects was at Land's End. So,
Oh, it says, note that determining where the shot came from cannot be completed until near the very end of the game.
So then what are we even doing?
That means that we're very near.
Oh.
I mean, like, it's just, but, so, I mean, like, I'm assuming it means, like, that we're really, like, I meant that in a good way, like.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, well, my brain was like, oh, so, like, we can't, like, we might, like, is it possible to get a mission that you cannot complete? Yeah, you know. What's this? Take. Oh, thought.
Is this
said to go to Land's End
first?
Well, we're there, so win.
Nest for taking the shot. Just some urban detritus, a bottle, and a dilapidated old comms tower. The wind picks up. Fine sea foam
According to
lashes
this guide,
your
we're
face.
like nearing the
Feels
end of the
like
game.
needles.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can take
Maybe
it.
we'll be able to
Well,
finish
Just
it
raise
next
your
week.
collar.
It said one thing said like this is a point of like when it says like when you're done this it said this is a point of no return for the game.
Oh, I wonder
don't
how much
see
that
it,
means is
Lieutenant
left.
W.
We get the
Frater.
credits and it's
I
like
don't
alright.
see a person take a shot
Wrap it
here
up.
and hit something there.
Progress,
In the
woo!
whirling in rags. To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. But anyone could have made this. The coast is specked with fire this time of year. Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out Biddable Prime, was it?
Let me just go
It's
through
not
these,
possible to climb that ladder.
He looks like he's cold out here at the tip of the coast. The jacket is warm, but not for this weather.
No, maybe you get him a coat, maybe you get him a coat.
Kim, you look cold. Maybe a thicker coat.
I'm
Ours?
okay. You, on the other hand, Yefretor, you look like you're about to turn into a
Superstar
popsicle.
cops don't wear parkas.
Absolute idiocy.
Alright, what about the cigarette butts?
Those? A smoking assailant who favors Tumutiri to Astra or Joanne? Cigarette butts are everywhere. This
Yeah,
is
that's a good
common
point, Kim.
brand, old man.
Still, you felt it was
look over the
important
water.
there. 1.2 kilometers over the wave-crossed bay. Through heavy, dark grey curtains of rain, you see the smallest rectangle, barely visible. A glowing light on the third floor of the whirling in rags. With binoculars, you would see a young woman's shape move behind the glass. Her limbs long
Cool.
and slender. Smoking, drinking, being happy and elated.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Anyway.
Should we go to the island next?
Let me look at which one it wants us to do first, just to make sure.
Because I don't even know how to get to the island.
This is the second shot. The boardwalk shot is in the basement of the Feld R&D building.
Oh, so we have to go inside.
That's where we were messing up. I don't think we would have gone that without a guide.
No. How do you even get inside? We haven't been inside is the thing.
Well, apparently we can be inside.
Maybe it won't let you inside until this point.
That is possible. This cannot be accessed until you're ready to pursue the suspect. Please see that page on for details on getting into the building.
So did we have to talk about Ruby?
After conducting Titus's 4th interview.
Is that when we get him to tell us about Ruby? Because I don't know how many we've done with him.
I think we have... Have we found our gun, by the way? Is
No.
it just we do that?
I don't know how to do that without getting help from Everett. Okay, thank you. You like it?
You see a slogan. You see a slogan.
Looks like tomorrow. Looks like tomorrow.
Okay, I don't know what to do. They suggest we get the gun. We can't get in here until we... I'm just like...
Here, let me... I think we're gonna need to pass that check then.
Well, if we need to get our gun, that's a different subplot.
Well, that was just something it said. I was just looking at stuff, and it was like that's something that it suggested to boost
your authority.
This one check we might need to do it later for finding. Okay. Okay, so find the suspect. Okay, this is 4th interview. Oh, it says it's alright. It says, however, Disco Elysium wraps up soon, so money is no longer necessary to be hoarded. Consider buying enough medicine, and putting enough points into endurance and volition to take at least 5 points of damage to both without debt. So if we need to buy a shit ton of stuff, we can.
Okay. We can buy some.
There's his 4th interview. I can click on that too.
Yeah. Aw, Faye. We're probably not gonna do too much longer, but like it would be cool to like at least get set up for stuff for next.
First
week.
interview is the authority check. Second interview is the tape. Third
A
interview
small
is the
cabinet
rhetoric
on the wall
check.
is filled with various
Which I think we
medicine
did that.
bottles, nasal sprays, and blisters.
Okay, here, okay, here.
Okay, we have more of those now.
It looks like we have to talk to
Titus? Oh, oops, hold on.
If we fully reconstruct the murder, not just the window key, that will give us a bonus.
We didn't do that.
I can click that page for more detail.
I don't think we can do that. I think you had to get the body back.
Okay.
And we, at the time, couldn't figure out. I think we that was something we got soft locked on.
Okay, but it looks like to get inside that building we need to pass that check. So we might need to do the thing where we save and load.
Okay.
Because
I want to talk to God.
And I will. Oh, thank you. Hi, God.
Hey, buddy.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
If business planning
This is so
were
sad.
really
Go on. I'm ready.
Nicken and I.
Hold on. Have you... Yeah. A second. Your idea reminds me 16 and how full of very well. At first, everything was rosy. The ideas were solid, but they were lacking in... How do I put it? They lacked the will to get things done. As their financial situation became more desperate, their ideas devolved from realistic to absolute insanity. We lost all of our money. High archetypes never deliver.
I guess the inordinate amount of time they put into drawing mythical creatures did not generate a return on investment.
Nobody knows for sure. Sadly, when we got there, what I want to tell you is this.
Okay, well,
You're welcome. No, it was a real farewell.
Do you want to try again or no?
No, I meant no. I just think we should get to Titus and try to, because that might could take a while loading and saving. So like,
yeah. There we go. We are just never gonna get our gun back because I don't want to deal with Everett.
Okay.
I mean, we can get it back if we need to, but
It seems like that's just more of a bonus. So if we really are struggling with that, with a check, we can do it, if that makes sense.
Is that open now? Is that door open? I'll have to figure it out. Hold on. Pause. Come on, guy. There we go. This way. Come on. There we go. Okay. Here. Oh, you have to go around. My bad.
Where are you trying to go to the...
I'll go back to Titus in a minute. I just wanted to check something.
Okay. We should go to the store too and buy some stuff.
What?
Like to heal ourselves.
Oh, I did.
Okay. Sorry, I blacked out apparently.
Just an ordinary wall.
Yeah, locked. Okay. Over here, buddy.
Can I make sure we save before we talk to him?
Yeah. Someone's washing dishes. So weird that that's still there. Oh. Wonder if we'll get to go back there.
At this point?
I don't know. We don't know what might
True.
happen. Ah, my W keeps getting it. Like, it was sticky, so my dad just like took it off and put it back on, basically. But now it's like locking a little bit.
Hey, how's this keyboard treating you?
This one, it's okay. See, you see, it's like it.
Ah.
Maybe I'll have to have him look at it again. Just be like, it's sometimes locking. Oh.
That would drive me crazy. I get it.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't happening before, so I'm. Oh wait.
Yeah, let's make sure we do that. And then we'll just do this because we need to.
It's you again.
Yes, it is.
What is it?
We're near the end of the game apparently. Titus, please.
Nothing is happening. Sorry, you're not there we go. Blissful idiot.
Ugh. Oh, we didn't actually lose anything.
Yeah. But we should, we need to.
This takes so long.
I know, I'm
It's
sorry.
you again. What is it?
Nothing is happening. The piece. Sorry, you're not coming. There we go. Blissful idiot.
Oh, it healed us. Why did it do that?
Maybe because like we didn't, like we calmed down, decided to not bother with it.
Oh wait, that's not what I wanted.
Statistically, we should get it by like the 5th time.
I don't think that's how it actually works. Like, each time you have that percentage, it never goes down. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's you again.
But
What
maybe,
is
alright. I'm not good at statistics. It takes him so long.
A sudden
Yes!
flash of lightning in your neocortex.
Thank
The
God.
hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze.
Did it!
Floor plans, bullet trajectories,
Okay.
webs of human emotion.
Let's get this
all
game
channeled
done.
into a single thought.
Or at least, like, so we can finish it and maybe start, like... Honestly, what if I finished it tonight?
I don't think we're finishing it tonight.
You probably aren't.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here all night with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night, 11:30 to 12:15. She was here during all that time.
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
She didn't go to the toilet.
No.
In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you the whole time.
Alright. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Cobb.
That's probably for the best. Don't break your stride now.
And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, You can still mess this
I
up.
think this is the game reminding us that like we can die during this part. Which is not good because if we die, then we have to do this all over again.
Okay.
Remember the stakes here. You do agree the shot came from the roof, right?
Yeah, and then we can also say that later.
Yeah.
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings.
I can look it up
Not
if you're
from what
scared. I'm just
No,
like,
I think... Well, because one of the things that got us here was that we knew about it.
Yeah.
We got a plus for that. For knowing about that.
Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
There's a 72% chance that the bullet came from the roof.
72%. There's a percentage.
One.
and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
I analyzed it on the spot. Turns out I can do that.
No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People talk. And what they say doesn't sound like a science column. You're a madman.
Those numbers were an asshole, man.
Yeah, and they don't put hair on the roof either.
This.
It's just mambo jumbo.
I don't know which
He hasn't
it
got
is,
shit.
so I'm not going to bring it up. Because I don't know what they're talking about. There is a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof.
Oh.
Through what seems like an abandoned pinball workshop.
People say there was a pinball arcade here. Sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo?
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Cool.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator, for that matter.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the
Too.
workshop.
Like, as much as I want to be like good one, Kim, like, not right
Yeah.
now.
From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside.
Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down. All under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it?
I also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints. Recent.
I forget, like, what...
I don't think they fit rubies. You should say... Should we just say a week or two?
That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that call. Good news is, I'm still listening.
Maybe we should look this up.
I have stuff
Oh,
pulled
okay.
up.
Could you? Could you just take a look?
Not seeing a specific...
I don't know. Here. You keep looking at that. I'm gonna look up, like, the specific, like, winch. On the outer wall of the whirling Disco Elysium. That's a thing we can mention.
I've seen the winch. I'm
Oh
not
shit,
blind.
look at this. Apparently, if you
You
threaten
saying it's
her with
part of
arrest,
the
she'll start looking for a
elevator
way
she
out, say
used
she
to get
knows,
up
and
there.
she will blame Ruby anyway. She made a mistake trusting Ruby, and this one had a crush on her and began to protect her, which led to an unhealthy relationship between the two.
That's one mystery down then. An architectural mystery. Doesn't much concern Ruby, does it?
He knows it's something. He's just not ready to say you knew more about Ruby.
Right. What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby?
I don't know.
He makes a gruff
We don't want to
gesture
mention that
for
one.
you
So should
to
we move
continue.
on?
Yes.
Have we firmly established Ruby could have access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
But we did, and our... Nope, this was before we got here. I'm stupid. I'm like, we
Yeah.
don't have a gun.
Phase 2.
No worries. You're...
Murder weapon. Get a gun in
Hannah.
your hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun.
Is 4 to...
4,
No, 'cause
but
we-
we
yeah,
literally
we-
just
yeah,
had
yeah.
this conversation, like,
I know,
with my
I
brain.
know.
Let's maybe go with 1, because she was running drugs.
Yeah.
God damn. That's just about your
I'm
favorite
sorry.
topic,
We just
isn't
have
it?
to exhaust every
Every
possible topic except the
fucking
ones that we know
5
you're going to
seconds.
shoot us over. Okay?
You were warned not to bring it up. Your best shot here is to just back out of it.
Fine, Titus, I'm not getting into it. If it touches on your precious business.
Okay, cop. She's got connections. I could see how she could have access to a gun. That still doesn't mean she did.
That's all you needed. Doubt.
Should we even bother with this?
I don't know why we would.
Alright, let's move on.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we needed to find her.
All right, cop. Keep talking.
Oh my god,
tell
I'm
you
so stressed about this conversation.
We're gonna blow
Pete,
up.
We're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive.
Oh shit,
The
'cause we
last
didn't press
component.
her for information.
The
So
big
even
one.
though...
Get this and they'll give her to you.
Because we probably would have
Remember,
had that fourth option
don't
if we
piss
had
him off.
tried to
That
arrest.
never works.
Oh.
And then she would have, like, given... One is good.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Shanky, that's not a good thing.
Really, Shanks? Closio wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Eugene?
Yeah.
Eugene, let's assume you killed him.
He scoffs.
Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob or alone for committing murder?
The man is silent.
If she used us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. Why
Wouldn't
aren't more of
do
you
that.
defending
Do
her?
that.
This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Stupid.
Fucking
Stupid,
Man,
Titus.
I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town.
Maybe we should
This is
just...
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip. This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked.
Why'd you say it like that?
Wanna know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though.
Alright.
She made sure of
Well, now we should be, after we finish this interview, we should be able to get inside that building and therefore complete this part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Home stretch.
Mm-hmm. There we go. I need to get rid of that. When did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived.
Cool. What was she scared
I
of?
told you. You. No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
Fair.
And a hole in his heart. That first.
Don't pick this one, but I love 6. 6 is so funny.
Yeah.
I'm just a normal cop.
Why not? You suck on that gun like someone tore you a brand new asshole.
Three.
She probably knew me from my singing days.
Yeah, that's real funny. She wasn't laughing, though. You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
Is it the giant tool that we have? Cause like
yeah, I think that is helping our intimidation.
Yeah. What else did
factor.
Ruby tell you about me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes, and that you won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play
like our ex-wife or
suspects
something?
against each other. Open them up.
This
Like
I don't know
can.
anything. I'm just throwing things out here.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now,
Angus is breathing hard. Get that guy an inhaler, please. Someone get this guy's inhaler. He needs it.
I'm having to go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
Do you want to ask him?
Yeah.
Is that true, Kim? Am I a can opener?
You are insistent.
Anything else? Anything?
We want him to call
Yeah.
us handsome.
There
Oh, I
was
thought we were
something
talking. We were
No.
still talking to
Tell me
Kim. My bad.
I could see
You
she
just
wanted
always want to
to.
talk to Kim.
I would
Burns
love to talk to
on
Kim
her
every
lips.
day,
This called
forever.
Titus. This called Pete. But she was too scared.
Scared? You should be too. A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic taste in your mouth.
Do you have any clues on where
Change the
Ruby went?
subject.
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her? More precisely.
More precisely, on the coast. Past the waterlogged. She's not here. So, I'm thinking she's there.
Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure, there's some shit houses there. A cinderblock town. The fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
Yeah, I saw
We will
something about
start
asking
there.
the fishing village people.
One more question.
But we should probably
What
just
does
do one
Ruby
thing at a
look
time.
like?
Boyish. Hair's
We don't even have
red.
to do any of this now. It's
dyed.
up to you.
Oh yeah.
She looks like a lorry man.
Do you know what she's doing with Ulan frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies
Ulan.
and a hail something. I don't know more.
There you have it. Hail something.
Cool.
It feels like you'll get to know soon enough.
It's not much, but it'll do.
Go!
Have to.
Shake
His
it.
grip
Whatever.
is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished
I don't mind him
granite.
as much now.
Yeah.
Not just granite,
Let's
tightly packed RCM sergeant material.
Just think it.
No.
He'd probably punch us in the
He
face.
already is a sergeant.
All right. I'm like, I don't.
If you want to be done for tonight, that's
I just wanted to talk to Clausia real quick. Clausia. In case there was anything we need to ask about the passport, or Ruby. Now that we have a little more information,
Yeah, works for me.
and then we can be done. And then I don't know if we'll finish next week, but
from what I'm seeing, we might.
We might. Okay. The hiccups. Hey, girl.
Officer.
I found your buoy. It was
What brings
empty,
you
just
up?
seawater.
Oh.
Did you take the documents?
No, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My
Do you think maybe
employer
Ruby
gave
took
them
them?
to me.
That's what I'm thinking.
In truth, I should have destroyed them.
She doesn't seem to be lying. She's genuinely spooked by their disappearance.
I'm afraid you may be in danger.
Yes, I am. Regardless of who took the documents. It was probably just an accident. I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch.
I really don't think
The
that's the
documents were
case.
probably
I'm
just
worried that Ruby
washed
took
away.
them.
The words washed away.
Lies.
Yes.
Okay.
We demand she be
What if
punished
we
for
could do this
deceiving
now?
us.
Just see.
We demand her anxiety.
But I haven't done anything. Anything illegal.
Failure to aid a police investigation. Fucking mind games. Enough. That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in.
1 or 2.
You're a suspect in a murder investigation. You're a flight risk. That's all the
The
reason.
lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
Sorry, girly. Oh, he did. He did for real.
Please no.
Fragile, unshielded.
Sucks.
Her voice is thin and tired.
I think I know who did it. I know who shot Leslie. You know it wasn't me. Why would I do it? I have no motive.
What do you know? Who shot him?
She's silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty. Then, in a hushed voice, she
The way I'm
says,
bouncing my legs so
gearing
much
up
right
for
now.
this betrayal is hard for her.
Ruby.
Why do you think it was her?
She has this thing for me. Ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants.
What she's saying is, sex.
Do we want to say it or do we want her to say it?
Whichever you
I don't
want.
care, so...
Sex.
And more. I made the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship.
Oh, Faye's taking a nap on the floor.
When I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit if
Oh
I didn't.
boy.
Sad that
It was
the
not a
only
good meeting.
sapphic
Stopped
character
talking
it
after that,
seems
but
is
I don't
or
understand.
lesbian because you know
What
we don't
exactly
know.
in your relationship made you think she is romantically interested in you?
she said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive. She started developing notions about our relationship.
And you led her on?
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more.
Yes, but what was their relationship outside this unequal power dynamic?
We spent a lot of time together, listening to the radio and such. She had great milieus, and she was good company. I was sorry it had to end.
What was that question about? She's feeding her friend to the wolves here. It also has startlingly little to do with arresting her, you suddenly realize.
This is just an assumption.
I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs. Somehow, she knew Lely was dead. She wasn't surprised at all.
What one
When we came up here, she was calm as a
Yeah.
stone, too. She cleaned it all up like she had a plan.
When Ruby said there would be shit happening if you didn't end your relationship with the deceased, was she threatening you?
She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before. I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but
Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales sharply. What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her.
And how could she have killed him?
You've been trying to kick that door down, right?
No, we already did. We already did
Maybe
that.
it leads downstairs.
We've done that part already.
She could have come to the roof through that, then taken the shot right here, where I stand. It was dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her.
Sorry.
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing. That is possible.
Yeah, we already had this.
Interesting theory.
Yeah, we were doing a bit of
Did
stuff
she know?
a bit out of
Yes,
order.
of course. She's been up here many times, jacking private stations off the ring antenna.
Alright,
Okay,
that's all.
why? She told us don't arrest her. Push her a bit more, but then let her off. That Ruby theory was solid.
Back off completely.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret it.
Something tells you you will.
Okay,
She
well,
slowly...
we have a skill point if you would like to put it somewhere.
Should we wait?
We could wait. We'll save.
Oh, I think I saw that there was a shivers check we have to do near the end of the game. We only have done that once. It's in physique.
Alright, we'll keep that in mind. That's going to be all. Thank you for coming tonight as we got all of the things done.
And now I think we might be able to finish it next time.
We'll see. We'll see if we finish it next time. I'm out of things to say. Yes.
It got good. It got really good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all coming together in my head now.
Well, now that we're playing it, like, consistently.
Yeah,
I think.
for sure.
I think if the game was more like this the whole time, which it probably is if you're not playing it badly. Thank you so much for coming, Ramen and Hannah, and anyone else who is here.
Good night.
Have a good night or a good day, and we will. I'll see you guys on Monday for more Nancy Drew Scope of Hell.
Alas, I will not be there.
Yeah, I'll just be in hell.
If you want me on call, let me know.
I'll let you know. All right. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.